Welcome everyone. It's our second season. Yeah, that's right. The Brother Mike's Second Chance Show. All new show designed for the world to see. We welcome the second chance stories and testimonies. All are welcome this time around. So make sure you bring your talent, gifts, music, arts, beats, and sweets. Sponsors, you're welcome too. As we embark upon this new season, we will cover all topics and give platforms to the entertainment world and the Motor City. It's about to go down the second time around. Visit www.brothermike.com for more information. And make sure you tune in every second and fourth Sunday at 5 p.m. on WHPR TV 33. It's the Brother Mike Show.
Praise the Lord, everybody. Welcome to the Brother Mike Second Chance Show. You are tuned in to the right place at the right time. I'm so very thankful that you took out your time to watch the Brother Mike Second Chance Show. Of course, here we give God all the glory and all the honor. We're coming to you live here from the WHPR studio, TV 33. So get the family together, gather everybody, let them know the Brother Mike Show is on. But just for a second, I'd just like to extend my condolences to one of my good friends who we had to bury on yesterday, DeAndre Brown Patterson, 29-year-old. My heart goes out to you, and let the family know, the Brown family, we're praying with you and we're holding you up. But we're yet thankful for his life, his 29 years. This is a season of thankfulness. We're coming into Thanksgiving, one of the most favorite parts of the year for me. I don't understand how people cannot be thankful if they're able to just talk to you. If they've woken up, if God woke you up this morning, you ought to be thankful. If you got keys in your hand to a car, to a house, you ought to be thankful. If you got your health, your strength, you ought to be thankful. Certainly, I'm glad that you're here and you're watching the Brother Mike Second Chance Show. We're so very happy to have you this afternoon. I know you've probably been to church. A lot of you have had a long day. So have I. But I'm still very thankful. The Bible says, be thankful unto him and bless his name. For the Lord is good. His mercy is everlasting, and his truth endureth to all generations. He said to all generations. So even after we're gone, generations to come will be blessed and be able to thank God. We're glad to see you this evening. I have great guests lined up for you, my viewers. I think that much of you to go out and get the very best that Detroit has to offer. We're offering you today Joan Belgrave, wonderful jazz artist, and we have none other than our own brother here in the city of Detroit. Eric Dion Taylor is in the house. That's right. I've been trying to get him, and I finally gathered him, got him here, and he's here. That's his music that you're listening to, that I'm coming in on. And I just thank God for this brother in Christ. You know, I have a special place in my heart for the brothers. And so tune in. Stay tuned. Keep it locked right there. Don't touch that dial unless you're turning it up. This is Brother Mike saying welcome once more to the Brother Mike Second Chance Show.
Happy Thanksgiving from all of us in the Watkins Broadcasting family.
I want to say thank you, Lord. I give you praise.
Welcome, Judge Mathis. Thanks for coming to share an important message with the Wayne County taxpayers.
Well, thank you for allowing me to help. You know, most of my life I was a resident of Wayne County, and so I'm here to help because Treasurer Shabri wants to work with Wayne County homeowners to keep families in their homes and prevent foreclosure.
If you're having trouble making your property tax payments, let us know. We have many resources to help.
Take the first step towards staying in your home by going down to the Wayne County Treasurer's office on the 5th floor of the International Building in Greektown.
Stop by today to learn more about our payment plans and especially the newly extended interest rate reduction program.
Already in the payment plan? It's important you stay in good standing.
Making property tax payments is now easier than ever. We have placed payment kiosks in Rite Aid stores and community centers across the county. We've also added kiosks in our offices. Contact us at 313-224-5990 or email us at taxinfo@waynecounty.com.
State Farm agent Julie Carter is committed to providing service that goes far beyond quality products and discounts. Julie's here to help life go right with 24-hour assistance, flexible payment plans, and top claim services. Please call Julie Carter anytime at 586-739-2367 for all of your auto, home, life, and health insurance needs. A new exciting platform for independent artists, new artists of the new millennium. It's the Brother Mike Second Chance Show. This platform is designed to showcase and share the second chance that has been given to those who have been blessed to receive another chance at a journey in life that they thought would never come. This show is sure to bless you and to encourage you with not just the musical talents, but life testimonies of how one has made it over by the favor and grace of God. This show will feature local and national artistry. Join us each and every second and fourth Sundays of the month at 3:30 p.m. on TV 33 and channel 91 for Comcast subscribers. Or download Roku on all media devices. For more information on the show, visit www.brothermike.com or email us at thesecondchanceshow@brothermike.com.
All because your word, your glory, your goodness, and your honor you gave me. No.
Welcome back to the Brother Mike Show. Welcome back, everybody. You are tuned in at the right place at the right time. We're here, and I'm sitting here with a brother that means a whole lot to me. This young man I go all the way back probably 10 years ago when I first heard him sing, and he had made such an impact and impression. Made me want to be a better singer. And I'm speaking of none other than Eric Dion Taylor. Hey, brother.
Hey,
what's
man.
up?
Nothing much, man.
And I'm so happy to be able to call you my brother.
Yeah, definitely.
We've worked together, we've sung together, we
Literally.
prayed together.
Yeah.
You know, what's going on?
Man, I'm just trying to, like the Good Time song, keeping my head above water.
I know that's right. He
Making
was
a
saying
way out
anything,
there.
the phone book. Brother, man, what you been doing, though?
Well,
you be busy, Eric. You stay busy.
I stay
That's
busy.
a good thing.
No, it is. It's a very good thing.
That's a good thing.
I just got off the road. I think it was last weekend. We doing the play.
Just for the
just
love
for
of
the
money.
love of money.
Yes, just for
And
that love.
we were in South Bend, Indiana.
How'd that go?
It went good.
That's
It
good.
was good. It was good. Matter of fact, we have a couple of more dates coming up. We'll be in Ypsilanti, June 25th and 26th, and then we're hitting the road. After that, every weekend we will be in Texas.
All right.
And then we're moving to Atlanta, back to Indiana, and also Memphis. So we're moving all around.
The play is just opening a whole new avenue
It
for you.
sure is.
And you enjoy it.
I do.
I had
do.
the privilege to be a guest artist on a couple of the shows, the opening show. The first day and the second day, I played the guest artist at the church. It was an experience.
Yeah,
We made it through it.
We did.
We did. We made it through it. God is able. What's going on with you here at home? You're pretty busy. You're always somewhere.
I am. They don't call me the Superman of gospel for no
reason. You are the Superman, Doc. I mean, his voice never gives up.
I wouldn't always say that. This is a good day. This is a good day. But I do at least 3 services a Sunday.
And this every week?
Every week.
Wow.
Every week. And that's just morning. I'm not even talking about afternoon services.
That you be a guest solo or say.
Yeah. So, but I just love to sing about God's
Yes,
goodness,
you
you know.
do.
And like I was talking to Joan, I not just love to sing about God, I just love to sing.
You do.
My dad, when I was growing up, he used to getting up for Chrysler at 4 o'clock in the morning and be like, come in the room and I'm sleep singing.
Really?
Literally sleep. I said, really?
It's in you.
Yeah,
it was God gave that to you.
Yeah, yeah.
So where did it all start? When was the first time you can remember singing a solo or coming before God's people?
I was 3 years old. My dad was
At 3?
At 3.
Wow.
My dad was a traveling evangelist. So
And you
every
speak of your dad, you got to give his name.
Oh, I'm sorry. Big shout out to my church and my dad, Glad Tidings Church of God in
Yeah.
Christ. And my father is pastor, Superintendent Robert Delano Taylor Sr.
And they can sign.
Yeah,
Their
yeah,
choir
yeah,
can
yeah.
sign.
He did.
Not sing, but sign. I've
And
been over there.
yeah, yeah.
But where did it all start?
Well, my father used to do week-long revivals, and Thursday night was always deemed as family night. I have two brothers, two older brothers. My second oldest brother would play the piano. My oldest brother would play drums, and I would sing, and my mom would play her trumpet. So we would do all of this right before he would preach. So at 3 years old, I was put out there to sing, and then I got my first solo when I was 7 in the youth choir. What's the name of that song? We don't move in Jesus. We cannot move at all. Jesus is our source of light. Without him, we would fall. You know. So
Right.
And it went there. From there, it just went on and went on. I'm happy that God has allowed me to be on stage with the likes of Kurt Franklin, the Clark sisters, John P. Keith, Kim Burrell, Ty Tribbett, you name it. You name it.
been there.
Dietrich Hatton, you know, and travel with the likes of all of them as well. So I
God
thank
has
God for
really
that.
been blessing you in your music career.
Yeah, yeah.
So tell us about your CD that you've dropped.
Yes, I dropped my single "I Need You" is a single EP.
That's the song I came in
Yes,
on, God.
you can get it on
That's right.
iTunes, Google Play, Rhapsody, Pop the Trunk Ministries. You don't want to know what Pop the Trunk Ministries is. Come
That's
holler at
right.
your boy.
I know,
It's
that's
in my
right.
trunk as well.
See?
So, but no, you can get it. You can get it online, or you can get it physical copy. God has blessed me to. I did a song with Twinkie Clark.
That was amazing. How was that
man.
experience?
Oh, you know what? She was so loving.
That I know.
through the
Isn't she
whole thing.
loving?
Yeah. And I have a big announcement.
Uh-oh. And it's
Coming.
breaking
It's
news
breaking
on the Brother
news.
Mike Show.
Breaking news.
Wow.
March 2020, I will be doing a live recording here in the city of Detroit.
I'm going to be right there.
Yeah, yes, you will.
I'll be right
I have some special guests. I'm working with J. Moss of Pajam.
Okay.
I'm working with Pastor Lisa Page Brooks.
Oh, wow.
We're gonna do
That's
some
gonna be a
things.
heavy concert.
Oh,
I will be right there.
I want all the mascara and all the MAC products.
Everything.
I want it running.
Yeah.
I want it running.
Wigs flying. and purses flying.
Yeah.
Folks running.
But
People being saved
yes,
and
definitely.
set free.
Definitely.
That's what it's all
So
about.
March, you will hear more about it. But March 2020, I'll be doing a live recording. It's going to be the bomb.
I know it is. Brother Eric, your church always will hold a special place for me. I sang there at a funeral probably 25 years ago.
Wow.
Was the first time I came, and then your pastor invited me back the next day, which was Sunday, to sing.
Yeah, he does.
But at that funeral, God set me free
That's good.
from everything that I was doing. And it's been 25 plus years. Wow. And there was something about your church. My family was looking at me. I stood up to sing, and I began to talk about what the Lord had delivered me from. And, you know, I would no longer be living that lifestyle. I would no longer be dealing with them people. And it's been that way. I've been recovered ever since. It was at Glad Tidings.
Beautiful.
So that church will always hold a special place in my heart.
Well, we
for
got
me.
to have you back.
And you know,
Real soon.
my uncle had been murdered, and it was at his funeral. My family was going to the
Yeah,
church,
yeah.
and your dad was such a special, really special guy. All the preachers up there, I never will forget it as if it was yesterday. And I have not looked back.
Good.
I have not looked
That's
back.
wonderful.
And
That's
so I'm
wonderful.
so happy that you came by.
Yes,
And
yeah.
let us know what's going on with you. What's coming up? How can anybody get you that want you to sing? Listen, if you got some more room
Right.
to sing.
Well, listen. I always make room. I've triple booked and double booked myself, so
Oh,
I always
God.
make room. This is what I love to do. So, but you can contact me at booking Detroit, booking Eric Dion at gmail.com, or I'm on social media, Eric Dion Taylor on Facebook, Eric Dion Music on Instagram, Eric Dion Taylor on Twitter.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Snapchat, but don't worry about all that.
Been a blast, Doc.
Yeah.
It's been a blast. Thank
Yes,
you
sir.
so much for stopping by.
Thank you for having me.
You know you're welcome anytime.
Yes, I will be
And,
popping in
When
on
you
you.
come back, we're going to have you sing live. We're setting it up so my guests can sing live
Yeah.
to their tracks and stuff.
Definitely.
So, keep praying for us.
Yes.
And we'll be right back with the one and only Joan Belgrade.
I can't wait.
Yes.
All because your word, your glory, your goodness, and your honor you gave me. No, 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 no. Higher, higher and higher, I'll be climbing.
State Farm agent Julie Carter is committed to providing service that goes far beyond quality products and discounts. Julie's here to help life go right with 24-hour assistance, flexible payment plans, and top claim services. Please call Julie Carter anytime at 586-739-2367 for all of your auto, home, life, and health insurance needs.
Welcome, Judge Mathis. Thanks for coming to share an important message with the Wayne County taxpayers.
Well, thank you for allowing me to help. You know, most of my life I was a resident of Wayne County, and so I'm here to help because Treasurer Chabris wants to work with Wayne County homeowners to keep families in their homes and prevent foreclosure.
If you're having trouble making your property tax payments, let us know. We have many resources to help.
Take the first step towards staying in your home by going down to the Wayne County Treasurer's office on the 5th floor of the International Building in Greektown.
Stop by today to learn more about our payment plans and especially the newly extended interest rate reduction program.
Already in the payment plan? It's important you stay in good standing.
Making property tax payments is now easier than ever. We have placed payment kiosks in Rite Aid stores and community centers across the county. We've also added kiosks in our offices. Contact us at 313-224-5990 or email us at taxinfo@waynecounty.com.
A new exciting platform for independent artists, new artists of the new millennium. It's the Brother Mike Second Chance Show. This platform is designed to showcase and share the second chance that has been given to those who have been blessed to receive another chance at a journey in life that they thought would never come. This show is sure to bless you and to encourage you with not just the musical talents, but life testimonies of how one has made it over by the favor and grace of God. This show will feature local and national artistry. Join us each and every second and fourth Sundays of the month at 3:30 p.m. on TV 33 and channel 91 for Comcast subscribers. Or download Roku on all media devices. For more information on the show, visit www.brothermike.com or email us at thesecondchanceshow@brothermike.com.
All because your word, your glory, your goodness, and your honor you gave
Welcome back to the Brother Mike Second Chance Show. It's an honor and a privilege to sit next to royalty. Jazz royalty is in the house. We have her here. She is the wonderful, wonderful wife of the one and only Marcus Belgraves. one of the greatest musicians to ever dot Detroit that has came from Detroit. This is a wonderful day for the Brother Mike Show. God is elevating us. I'm speaking of none other than Joan Belgraves. Hello, Joan.
Hey, Mike. How you doing?
What's
It's so
up?
wonderful to be here. Thank you for having me.
You are so
Such a
welcome
blessing.
here.
Thank you.
Ever since I met you, your spirit,
Oh.
and we'll get to all your things that you and your husband done. But thank you for coming.
It's my pleasure.
I mean, you could have been anywhere, and she has been everywhere.
But this is where I'm supposed to be.
Yes,
Yes,
and
sir.
God is just good. So what's going on?
Well, there's so much going on. Let's see. We're working on. Okay, my Christmas album is doing very well right
That's
now.
amazing.
Oh, thank you so
And
much.
the picture, the cover is beautiful. I'll try and get it out here just with the next commercial break.
Well, the thing about holiday music is that it's always giving.
It
I
is.
mean, you can release it 10 years ago, and if it's good music, it's still going to be out there, and
It
people are
is.
still going to be listening to it. So that's what's so wonderful about how, just like gospel
Yeah.
music is the same.
It
It
never
doesn't matter.
died.
It doesn't matter when you release it. If it's touching you, it's going to touch you
Yes.
continually.
And so how was that, making your Christmas album?
Uh,
Or did you go,
that
or
was
did you
my-
pick songs that you love from a kid, or did someone give you, did you producer? Because
Yeah,
I
I'm
know
the
how
producer.
producers
No, I'm
do.
the producer.
Oh, you produced
Yeah,
it?
yeah. This was, I think, my 5th project.
Uh-huh.
And actually it wasn't done. I mean, I didn't finish it. I didn't want to release it yet because it wasn't finished, because I needed like 3 more songs that I wanted to put on it. And Marcus convinced me. He's like, no, put it out. It's
You
Christmas.
sound like a...
I know. He's like, put it out. It's Christmas. It don't matter. They're going to buy it anyway because it's Christmas. I'm like, but, I want more. He says, you can always do more.
You can always
You can
add.
always do more.
Yeah.
So, and I'm really glad that I did, that he was, because I put that out a year before he passed. So I'm glad I put it out, and he was able to, because it actually did very well on the charts. And I'm glad that he was able to see that he's playing on it. So,
How's that, being married to one of the greatest musicians that ever come out of Detroit? Tell us a little bit about him.
Well, he mentored young musicians here for 54 years.
Something I did not know.
54 years. His students play with everybody from Lady Gaga to Paul McCartney to Diana Krall to Stevie Wonder to Aretha, Michael Jackson. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. I can't go anywhere in the world without
Right.
someone coming up to me and say that Marcus helped them.
Wow.
Ray Parker Jr.
Wow.
Marcus gave him his first gig.
Really?
Yes, I mean, it's just amazing. Stevie Wonder is a friend of mine because of Marcus. He met Marcus when he was 13 years old. Marcus was a funk brother. He played on Dancing
Yeah.
in the Streets.
One of my
and-
favorite songs.
Yeah, and with the Supremes, and I just found out he also played on the Miracles. I didn't realize that
Really?
he played on
So he was one of
Mickey's
the Funk
Monkey.
Brothers.
He was in the trenches at Studio A. That was after he got off the road with Ray Charles. So he was on
Right.
all the original Ray Charles music. So whenever the movie Ray Charles plays, that's Marcus. The music that you hear, that's him playing.
And he
so-
also played with my auntie, Madge Sinclair was her jazz stage
Okay,
name.
okay,
And
okay.
I didn't know that when he was a young artist starting out. She was a jazz artist traveling, and he was one of the musicians. So small world.
Aretha, when before Aretha started doing her R&B thing, she was
She was
doing
jazz,
jazz,
yes.
and Marcus was with her then.
Really?
Yes.
So did you ever sing? Were you singing at the time? How did you guys meet? A lot of people want to know how y'all met.
Well, I actually I had moved from Michigan to California, and I'd been out there for about 30 years, and then I know, and then I decided to come back, and when I came back, I was singing and producing. I already had 2 CDs done.
So you already in the musical world.
Yeah, and I was producing shows, and I had produced this B3 Summit, a Hammond B3 Summit, and I walked into Bert's one night for the open jam session to do some promo, and Marcus was there, and of course I got up
This
and
was
sang.
back in the early...
I don't remember when it was, but I walked in and I sang, and he came up, to the stage, and he goes, who are you? Where are you from? I said, I'm from here. He says, no, I know all the singers, and I would have known you.
Uh-huh.
And I said, well, I'm from here, but I've been gone for a minute. But then I heard him play, I had no idea who he was.
Right.
I didn't know who he was, but I heard him play and I heard his tone. And I thought, oh, this brother got some tone, He know a little something, something. He know how.
Look at you.
Right.
Your
because-
eyes were set.
Well, no, but on the music.
Right.
And so.
Still no interest
Oh,
in
no.
him?
No.
Really?
Not at all.
Wow.
Not at all. No. And so I asked him, and dig this. I asked him, I said, because I was producing the show, I had Dr. Lonnie Smith. I had Tony Monaco coming in from Columbus, had Dr. Lonnie Smith coming in from the West Coast. And I asked Marcus, I said, do you think you could put a band together and open up this show that I'm producing? Okay? And he looks up at me, he says, yeah, I could probably do that. I had no idea who I was talking to. I mean, the fact that I would ask him if he could put a band together.
Right.
He's the Jazz Master Laureate, the official Jazz Master Laureate for the city of Detroit.
Wow.
His street was named after him this September on the corner of John R. and Madison Avenue. It's the corner of Aretha Franklin Way and Marcus Belgrave Boulevard. I had no idea. I had no idea.
He probably felt that
He
because he
did.
probably was used to groupies and all those girls,
I think
He
that's
probably
why he was
felt
attracted
that.
to me.
Yeah, a man knows.
Because I wasn't interested in him doing anything for me.
Right.
I didn't. Not that you don't need a man, because you always need a man.
Yeah,
Okay.
All
but
right.
but I didn't. I wasn't trying to get something from him.
Mm-hmm.
I came to the table with as much as he had. I had a good business sense. I knew what I was doing. I managed a recording studio that Tony Bennett came and recorded to, frequently. I mean, I knew my way around the industry.
Right.
I worked for
Mm-hmm.
distributors, so I knew how distributors worked. I knew how to get your product out there. I had done a lot. And so for him, and I didn't know this, but he told me later, he said, singers were always coming to me trying to get stuff, not just singers, musicians in general.
Right.
They always want him to help make some introductions for him, help them get a CD done, help them get in the studios. Well, and he was always happy to do that. But I guess it was refreshing to have somebody who didn't need that, who only eventually, after a year, we worked together for a year, then I opened up. And
Well, see, you were attracted to his craft and his style and his level of talent.
exactly.
And he could probably, a man can sense your intentions, and they were pure
Absolutely.
and sincere and all about business. And then it just later grew.
It later grew. It later grew.
That's an incredible story.
yeah.
Broke right here on the Brother Mike Show.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm so happy though that you
Thank
stopped
you.
by. You're such a talented
so
person.
much.
Tell us about you being on Broadway. What's
Oh,
that like?
oh yeah, I played at on Broadway at Dizzy's Jazz Club on 60th and Broadway. In fact, I was just there in March of this year. I'll be back in New York in January 12th for the New York Jazz Festival. I'm producing a night called From Detroit to the World.
And what are you taking some musicians? And
Four.
singers
There's
and
going to be
stuff?
4 ensembles that are going to be performing starting at 5 o'clock and going until midnight. You can look on their website at New York Jazz Festival, winterjazzfestival.com. I'm a member of the Motown Legends Gospel Choir. We have a show coming up December 7th for Noel Night at the First Congregational Church on Forest and Woodward. And there's just so many things going on. God is good.
Yes, he
you know?
is, and he's going to continue to elevate you. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you for having
And
me.
you must come back. Because, of
Absolutely.
course, we don't have enough time. But time just flies.
When you're having fun.
having fun.
Yeah.
And you're getting good information. And this has been just a great show. The Brother Mike's Second Chance Show. We're opening doors. We went to the jazz genre today. Something I also often do. Catch us, too, on Eyesight Media, Gospel on the Gold Network now. You can also just simply download the TV 33 app, and you can watch the show at any time. You can send it to your friends all over the world, so we'll get more information out to you. We're also on Apple, Roku, Watch Party with Dr. R.J. Watkins, Channel 90 in Detroit, Gospel on the Go Network. Fire Stick. The Brother Mike Show is everywhere, and especially on YouTube. The show will be downloaded. Thank you, viewers. Without you, there's no me. And I continue to pray for Brother Mike as I continue to go to the next level in TV. God is opening more doors. So you'll hear more about it coming. We got new music coming out in January. And so just keep me in your prayers. Keep this show in your prayers. And I'm praying for you that God continues to see you. Be careful through this Thanksgiving, Christmas season. Women especially. 64,000 black women missing. And nobody says anything about it. But let one white lady go missing, and that's on TV all day, every day. So we have to keep our own lifted up. Once again, thank you for tuning in to the Brother Mike Second Chance Show.
All because your word